Well, my question is why can't Jeremy Corbyn apologise to the Jewish people, the Jewish community, for this anti-Semitism that is clear, that is evident in the Labour Party or around it or surrounding it, because you are going to lose voters like myself.
Barry. Well, Tony, look, thanks for your question, and I hope we don't lose you. That's the first thing I want to say, because obviously you're somebody who does believe in Labour's values and many of the policies that we're putting forward in this manifesto. Why didn't he apologise? He has.
But he didn't then, did he?
He didn't then.
Four opportunities.
I'll address that. But I do want to make it clear. He has apologised. He put out a video in which he said how sorry he was for the deep hurt that had been caused to the Jewish community by the party's failure to tackle this much quicker and more decisively. So why didn't he say that to Andrew Neil? And I think...
it's very easy to make a video, isn't it? Because you're reading from an auto cue screen, so you've got your words in front of you to read.
He's done it on other occasions as well, Ian.
But that makes it worse.
Look, I can't tell you why he didn't apologise on that occasion. What I do see him trying to do there is trying to explain that we have taken steps to improve the situation, really important steps. And that's what he was trying to get across by doubling the number of lawyers who deal with these cases, by speeding up the number of cases fourfold, by making sure that these expulsions happen. When he became the leader of the party, there was no system for dealing with this. He's put a system in place. He's ensured that...
But there wasn't a problem before he became leader.
No, that's not
the
true.
problem.
No, Ian, sorry, you're wrong. Because actually half of all the cases, the outstanding cases in 2016, predated Jeremy being a member of the party. They were lagging over. Sorry, not a member, being the leader of the party.
They're generally by people who weren't members of the Labour Party before that. Then they became members of the party when he became leader.
I'm sorry, that's not the case.
But there's always been this anti-Semitism in the hard left, hasn't there?
Let me just establish the fact, okay? And the fact is that of the outstanding cases in 2016, more than half of those cases related to the period before Jeremy became the leader of the party. Now, we didn't deal with them quickly enough, and there wasn't a process to deal with them quickly enough. He's now changed that, and that's important. But what you talk about as this being an issue on the left of politics, actually reports have shown and studies have shown that it is a greater problem on the right of society. And actually, they've also done an analysis of Conservative voters versus Labour voters, where anti-Semitism is more prevalent amongst Conservative voters than Labour voters. But we are looking at a mass party. We've got over 500,000.
I've heard
and
all
it's
of these
less
arguments
than
before.
0.1% of our
that's
membership.
A fair point to make.
But that's less than the number of anti-Semites in the population.
When the leader of the party can't apologise for it, even though he has done before, when he can't even say that all of the sort of Rothschild thing, the tropes that come out, he can't even say that they're anti-Semitic in the same interview, that will lead British Jews to think that he's not on their side.
Well, look, that's wrong. And what he's done is put in process education programs both within the party. In our manifesto, it's clear that we want education programs in schools, not simply, general programs of education, but education programs about anti-Semitism, about Islamophobia, teaching children about equality from a very early age, teaching people to respect one another. And those are the positive steps that he has implemented.
We've only got time for two more questions.